Greetings everyone, this is MsQtStyle. Welcome back to my channel where I'm leading the way in fashion, beauty, and non-candy coated talk. And I come to you today with a more updated video on how to update your wardrobe. When I first came on YouTube, I did a video. Actually, it was from an essay that I did when I was in school about how to update your wardrobe in this economy. But let's cut out this economy. I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys about how I think you should update your wardrobe, okay? So anybody interested, get your popcorn and your soda and pull up a chair. I'm just going to sit here and talk. I was going to show examples and all that, but sometimes that's distracting. I'm just going to straight up talk to you, okay? Now, what I do when I'm going shopping, period. Sometimes I'll look in the sales papers and I'll see what store have what on sale, okay? That's first, because sometimes you can get like 15% off if you buy a certain amount and what have you. So I do that first, and if there's a store that has a particular sale, I set out to go to that store, among others. But normally, I have my little spot that I like going to. I like going to the shopping center where Dee Dee's is, okay? And in that same shopping center, there is other stores. So first, I would suggest if you're going shopping to go to like shopping centers where there's more than one store you can hit, okay? Or if you like going in the mall, that's perfect too, because of course the mall has different stores. Me, I'm not too much of a mall shopper except for going to like Victoria's Secrets or to the Mac counter in Nordstrom's, or if I'm going for something specific. And I go sometimes with my daughter, or we go to the movies in there and then I'll shop. But I'm more of a shopping center type girl, okay? So that's first. To me, I would suggest pick a place that has more than one store, like say a shoe store, a hair store, clothing store, or what have you. That way you can stay in the area, okay? All right. So before you go to the store, set a budget. Definitely set a budget. Now, I know some people got it going on. They don't have to really set a budget, that they can just spend whatever, however. But, excuse me, you guys. I say set a budget. Determine what you want to spend. Okay? Even if you have more, just say, okay, I'm going to the store today and I'm going to just spend $100. Because that's what I usually do. And it kind of depends on where you're shopping. I shop where $100 can get me some cute things. If you are a little more, expensive spender, then of course, $300-400, you should set your budget, okay? I suggest going to the store with cash. And the reason why I suggest that is because I personally seems like I spend more when I'm running my debit card. Or a credit card. I spend more. It's because I'm just swiping and swiping and swiping. But when you have your cash, and I should have at least had cash, when you have your cash and you're seeing, like say if you go with $300 shopping, and you're seeing that one of them hundreds, because once you break 100, that's a wrap. One of them hundreds going down, and then you getting into the next one, you're going to slow down with the shopping. But sometimes with the debit cards and stuff, we kind of like, oh, I got this, let me do it. So I would suggest, y'all, this is so rude of me to keep yawning, but I'm coming from work, but I wanted to do this video. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Yeah, so go with cash, okay? I suggest the cash. Night before, or the morning of your shopping spree, I suggest that you take inventory of your closet. Now, I mentioned this in another video. Take inventory. Meaning, first of all, look in there and see what items you have price tags on, okay? And think to yourself, why do they still have tags on it? Probably because you have nothing to match it. So, take inventory. You can either get a pen and write it down, or take a mental note. That's good too, because sometimes I do have my mental note. Because like when I bought this scarf, I took a mental note and I was like, yeah, I got them shoes that match, So sometimes you can remember. Sometimes you can't. Excuse me again, y'all. You know this is sad. I'm so embarrassed. And I cannot help it, y'all. I really do need to finish this video. Or maybe I should stop it and start it again when I'm not sleepy. But you know what? I want to roll with it. But anyway, take a mental note or write down what you have tags on and what you may need to match up with it. Like put black dressy blouse. And you know to look for some dressy slacks or skirt. White t-shirt with pink and yellow writing on it. You know, to get you maybe some jeans, or if you do leggings, some pink leggings. So take a mental note or write it down on stuff you have in your closet. Also, get rid of some stuff while you're in your closet. Some stuff that you know you're not going to wear. Start bagging it up, boxing it up to give to the Goodwill or something, or give away to somebody. So don't hold stuff that you know you're not going to use. I'm telling you guys that, but I definitely need to get on the other side of my closet and get rid of some things. So do that. Do that. Okay, so let's skip, rewind. We head into the store. Okay. First of all, if you know you're going shopping all day, I suggest you put on tennis shoes, comfortable clothes, flip flops. Unless you're just a diva like me sometimes and can walk in heels. But you know, I'm just giving some tips. Okay, what I do. Okay, I go into Ross. What I do when I go into every store, Ross or DD's, I usually go straight to the sales rack or the clearance rack. And why I do that is because that's the rack everybody is at. That's where the deals are at. That's where you're going to find some good name brand stuff at on the clearance rack. Okay? And go there first because, like I said, that's where everybody wants to go. So get there first. Get you a basket. Okay? If you see something that you like, put it in the basket. Do not leave it there and say, oh, I'm going to come back to it. Because the minute you turn your head, somebody else has grabbed it, okay? And I'll tell you why in a little while. Put it in the basket. If you look at a blouse and say, this is kind of cute, but I'm not sure if I want this, don't say, well, I'll come back. No, put it in the basket, okay? Shop that clearance rack first, okay? That's first. Then after that, then you get your paper where you had what you wrote down, and you go from there. You know, you match up. Like the t-shirt, get you some jeans. The dressy blouse, get you some pants. I think that every woman should have a pair of black slacks, gray slacks, and brown slacks in their wardrobe. Okay? They should at least have a pair of skinny jeans. Also a pair of bell-bottom jeans. Yes, I said bell-bottom. I'm probably using the word wrong. Maybe stovepipe or wider leg jeans. Boot cut jeans. Everybody can't do skinny jeans. And sometimes skinny jeans, to me, is not appropriate certain places. So get you a pair of regular jeans, some stovepipe jeans, okay? Everybody should have at least a white button-down blouse, okay? Everyone should have camis, a couple of different color camis, okay? Every woman should have a blazer, one or two, a black blazer, a gray blazer, or now they have pretty like pastel color blazers depending on the time of year, but around this time, of course, pink, yellow, whatever. So definitely those things I would definitely incorporate into my wardrobe, depending on what time of the year it is also. You know, if it's toward the winter time also, you go in the shoe section, make sure you have a pair of black boots, and a pair of short boots. Some long riders boots is good, or a pair of short boots. Now, like I said, if you can spend a little extra, get you a brown pair of boots too, okay? Because that can go with a lot of things. Take a trip to the coat section if it's the winter time, or if you're buying, it's best to buy in the summertime for the winter, and the winter for the summer, if the stores have the closeout, okay? And that's, again, why you should go on the clearance rack, because if it's summertime, they're going to have some of that winter stuff, or if it's coming into summer, summer and spring, they're going to have some of that fall stuff on sale. Get it, because we got to come around, if God spare life, to another fall, and that's when you're going to get it cheap, okay, and reasonable. So, yeah, do that, and, you know, don't skip the hats and scarf section, because scarves can make or break an outfit, okay? They usually can make an outfit or spruce an outfit up. Scarves are really in for ladies, especially for us ladies who are rocking the natural hair or a nice short cut like Halle Berry. Get the scarf, and you can wear that with a nice blazer, jacket, or what have you, okay? So that's my That's a basic tip. I'm going to cut this video, but I'm going to come back and do a part 2. I may do it tomorrow when my butt is not as sleepy as I am. And plus, I don't want to make the video too long. It's already 10 minutes. So this is part 1 of how I feel, MsQtStyle, feel that you should update your wardrobe. Stay tuned for part 2, probably tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. And it's a wrap. And if you have any questions, please feel free to put them under the video and I will answer them in the next video in regards to fashion or shopping or whatever you want to ask me about fashion and stuff. And then I'll answer when I do the part 2 or 3. Okay? Thank you.